Hey, it's me again. Two videos in one day. So the Grammys just went off, and in some ways I'm very happy about it, and in some ways I'm so pressed, like upset about it. So let me just get over the part where that upset me. I'm upset that they only gave Miguel somewhere between 1 minute and 2 minutes with Wiz Khalifa for Dawn, which was one of the best songs of 2012. But they let everybody else have these 5 and 10 minute sets, but the one R&B person who didn't have a pop act with them, they only gave a minute. I was pressed about it. Then at the end of the show, they gave Frank Ocean 5 minutes to sing Forrest Gump, and he sounded terrible. And I was like, if you're gonna give him 5 minutes to sound that bad, y'all could have given Miguel enough time to sing his whole song. Okay, so I got that part out the way. Let me talk about everything I loved. Um, let's see. Jay-Z and Kanye and Frank Ocean won all the awards. Well, Frank Ocean didn't win any big awards, but I didn't expect him to win Best New Artist or Best Record or Best Album because he's overrated in the black community. And most people, I think, if they hear his album, his song, his voice, they just see that, yeah, it's good, but it's not worthy of the top four Grammys. I mean, no shade. We're from the same place, so no shade. Okay, my favorite performance was Rihanna singing Stay with Mickey Echo. It was perfect. She was giving me vocals. She didn't do nothing stupid. They had Mickey Echo up there. He sounded great. And it's shooting up iTunes, and I'm excited. Justin Timberlake came out and he did that suit and tie song, and the Grammys has been shoving him down our face the whole 2 hours with his commercials and suit and tie, and him coming out talking about music teachers. And I don't think any of that stuff is going to make suit and tie number one. It's a cute song, I like it, but it's not number one material. Okay. However, his performance was good, and then he did another song called Push Love Girl, and that song was cute. I really, really like that song, and I'm gonna buy that on iTunes. I'm probably gonna skip the album because I only like a couple Justin Timberlake songs. I don't like his albums, but he did a great job. Jay Z came out during Suit and Tie. That was cute. Let's see. A bunch of country people performed because the Grammys only pays attention to country artists. Carrie Underwood has a beautiful voice. I love her voice. Kelly Clarkson has a great voice. She's the best American Idol, as I've said a whole bunch of times. Let's see. I really liked Fun's performance. Whoever the lead singer in that group is, I love his voice. I was so glad that won won Song of the Year because I was surprised Call Me Maybe didn't win it, even though I don't like that song. I just thought it would win because it's popular. Then Gote, somebody that I used to know, won Record of the Year. Um, I'm not surprised Nas didn't win any Grammys because the Grammys are just not here for him. But he's still a legend. Also, um, Rihanna came back and performed and did Bob Marley tribute with Bruno Mars and Sting. At first, I was like, Bruno, why are you singing your own song for Bruno? I mean, for a Bob Marley tribute. Like, that's kind of shady. But then they started playing Bob Marley songs, and I really enjoyed that. Um, let's see. Anything else really stood out? You know, I only pay attention to the R&B and rap stuff. So that's all I can think about. I was really upset about Miguel for like most of the night because they really played him for no reason. Something funny was when Kelly Clarkson got up there on the stage and she was like, I don't know who the hell you are, Miguel, but we need to work together. And I'm like, yes, more people need to know who Miguel is. And if the Grammys wouldn't have been so shady, he could have gotten more time on the stage. Gosh, I feel like these curls are not here. But anyway, um, overall, it was a great show. The only performance that sucked entirely was Taylor Swift. Like, I loved that Red album, but in terms of her performance, singing, doing anything live that's not that doesn't have a backtrack, she could keep it. Ooh, and I finally got to see Ed Sheeran live because you know I love that Everything Has Changed song. Well, you would know that if you watched the review of Taylor Swift Red. And so I finally got to see who he was, and I was like, oh, that's the guy whose song I like, who's, you know what I mean. I really like his contributions on Taylor Swift's album. So I really enjoyed him. Oh, Prince came out looking beautiful. That man is so beautiful, and he never ages. Um, I mean, the show was great. I was just upset about Miguel because I feel that Miguel never will never get his props as long as there's people like Justin Timberlake who's like Blue Eyed Soul or Frank Ocean who's overrated R&B. I feel like artists such as Miguel don't get their props with those people around, and I'm just pressed. And I'm gonna get over it, but I'm pressed about it. Um, Overall, I loved the show. Other than Taylor Swift playing games, it was a really great show. One of the best shows of the last couple of years. And yeah, tell me your thoughts about it. Let me know if I'm giving Frank Ocean a hard time, if he really has some great music. I love Nostalgic Ultra, but this Channel Orange stuff, he could keep it and he could keep that voice. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.